what our marketing plan is, because without the marketing plan, you don't know if you're maximizing on the compensation plan. All right. This is our marketing plan. It's a very simple marketing plan. What do we really do to grow our business? If you're new, if you're already in the business, always keep in mind what you want to do. What is your work in this business to take your next step to director? Your work is, first of all, use the products. If you're new in the business, you make sure you use the product. If you don't use the product, the business will not grow. It's as simple as that. Use the products, you earn points. The next thing you do is share the product. That simply means the people who are not interested in the business become your customers. 3, share the business opportunity. That simply means you need to introduce other people to join the business as business builders or promoters of the business. And number 4, training, getting skills, learning about the products, learning about the business, learning about people, learning about our compensation plan. And then the first step of becoming a director, you need to be a qualified distributor. Simply means you need to do 100 PV. This is a very simple example of the list of products you can focus on. Dishwashing and general cleaning, LDC. Let me say your goal is to buy one, sell one. Super 10, the same. Buy one, sell one. 3NN for tiredness, low energy. Then CalMag for nerves, bone development, arthritis. Omega-3 Salmon Plus for the heart problems, arthritis, high blood pressure, brain function. The prostate, you need Cruciferous Plus. Then the immune function, you need carotenoid complex. Children's supplementation is Vita Squares. Vitamin C for immune function, chelated zinc. All these products, if you just buy 2 of each, one you buy for your own use and the other one you sell, you reach 256 PV. This is just an example. It could be more, it could be less. Then what is the next thing? The next thing is to become a manager in the business. What is a manager? A manager is somebody who is doing 500 group PV and has a minimum of 100 personal PV in your own name. Okay? So this is you. You've got a team of 4 people. Each of them is doing 100 PV. Plus yourself 5, you do 500 PV, you become a manager. Once you become a manager, your goal is to help the people you brought into the business also do what you've done. That means you need to help the distributors in your team reach to manager level. If you do that, you have built other managers, your business is now getting to senior manager. That is 1,000 group PV. 1,000 group PV simply means you and your team are doing 1,000 PV, but the average number of people in your team is 8 to 12 active distributors. This business is not a solo business, it's a team effort. That is how you grow a business. So in this example, you've got 8 to 12 active distributors, your total organization is doing 1,000 PV. The next thing is executive manager, which means you generate 2,000 group PV and you have between 15 and 25 active distributors in your team. That is what an executive manager is. And the best way to do it is the people in your group who have joined the business, you teach them how to become managers like yourself. Eventually, they'll reach 500. If you've got 500 PV groups, that's 2,000 PV. The next thing is to reach director level. A director group does between I've got 35 to 50 active distributors. Total PV, 4,000 PV or more. Of course, you need to go and check in the marketing plan that the month you become senior manager, it opens a 6-month window period in which you need to accumulate 10,000 PV, but the last month you do 4,000 PV. Okay, so please go and check in your marketing plan the actual. But this is just a demonstration that a director generates a volume of 4,000 PV. The reason why teamwork is very, very important, it makes easy for you to grow your business to director level. This is an example, month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6. If you do personal PV, just 102 points, and each person sponsored 2 people, by 6 months, you should have enough PV to grow director or even Sapphire director. This is just an example. It doesn't happen like this in real life, but it gives you a guideline on how to grow your business. Okay? Very important is build a positive mindset. What is a positive mindset? A positive mindset is the one that says, okay, these are my challenges, but this is my goal. Let me concentrate. First, let me find out how I can overcome my challenges. Once you've the challenges, the next thing is, what activities do I need to put in place to make sure I achieve the goal I'm looking for or I want? Set a specific goal. For example, earn $2,000 per month by December 2025. A very important thing for success, you need to build awareness of your thoughts. Be aware of your thought process. A very simple way to be aware of your thought process, let me give you an example. You've got somebody in your list. Let me say you've got somebody called John or Sophia or whatever her name is, his or her name is. When you pick the phone and you hesitate to call that person, already you should be aware that you've got a mental block. You've got hesitation in your mind about calling this person. And that is a limit. That is the way to identify a limiting belief. Okay? So you must be aware of your thoughts. Then write other bigger goals and read them daily. And the reason for this is to reinforce a positive mindset, associate with positive people, read good books, everyday income producing activities. The people who are not interested in the business, they become your customers. You recommend products to people who are not interested in the business. Read good books, Think and Grow Rich, How to Win Friends and Influence People. Attend weekly training and business opportunity presentations. I think one of the reasons why people follow, because the meetings are the ones that feed you with positive information, that feed your mind that the reason why you started the business is this. Okay? Emerald Director. How do you become an Emerald Director? You need to maintain 4,000 group PV for 3 months to become an Emerald Director. Remember, you always need 1,000 PV in your name. Sorry, 100 PV in your name. And then you need to build an organization that is doing 4,000 PV. From Emerald Director, your next step is Sapphire Director. What is a Sapphire Director? Sapphire Director is somebody who is doing 10,000 group PV for 3 months, and you've got at least one other director in your group who qualifies with 4,000 minus your own 4,000. Okay? So it's important to note that you need 4,000 on your own without one of the directors, but you need somebody else in your team who is doing 4,000. That is a Sapphire Director business. The next one is One Ruby Director. One Ruby means that you maintain 20,000 PV and you maintain that for 3 months and you've got 3 director legs. Those who are in the business know what director legs are. If you're new in the business, a director leg simply means 3 separate people whom you sponsored in the business and they're able to build director businesses, which means they are able to reach 4,000 PV. That is a One Ruby business. 2 Ruby business is 4 director legs, group volume of 30,000 PV maintained for 3 months. In this example, you've got 6,000, it's just an example of 6,000 PV minus the other directors, and then you've got 4 director legs who are doing 4,000 PV. That's a 2 Ruby business. 3 Ruby business means that you do 50,000 group PV, Maintain for 3 months, you've got 5 director legs. And then 4 Ruby directors, you've got 100,000 PV. Maintain for 3 months, and you've got 6 director legs. This is a president's team member. This is where real money really starts to flow. And it takes effort, it takes teamwork, it takes discipline to reach this level of business. So that, in essence, is our marketing plan. Our marketing plan is very simple, doing 3 things: using the products, sharing the products and the business, and then teaching others to do the same. That is what our marketing plan is. So I want to go back to the other screen that we, just one moment, let me close this one off. Okay.